Okay, back with another video. This is going to be a very important video related to getting the most out of your marketing by understanding how it's a cohesive system that all blends in together. All of these different systems work together in order to build brand, build local brand in your roofing company or home service company, but also to get leads, right? In a both branding type of way and a direct response marketing type of way. So I call this the authority engine. This is a diagram I put together. How smart contractors dominate their market without competing on price. Because what separates two companies isn't just, oh, this company does this service and this company does this service, or this company here charges less than this company. You don't want to compete on price. And the advantage you get where you don't have to compete on price, the advantage is brand. If you have a good brand, you don't have to compete on price. In fact, you are sought out after because of the branding, and thus you can charge more for what you do. And dominate and branding in a local area is a lot easier than having to brand worldwide or the brand across the United States. So you are already at an advantage when it comes to branding more effectively, and an advantage when it comes to generating leads locally. So first, let's start with ads and content. These two work together. These are two systems that work together. Oftentimes, um, operators, owners, they think of about, should I run ads or should I just do content? Do both, because people that come into your business through ad traffic, they don't know you, but they like your offer, and then they get to know you by googling you and looking into your social media content. They see your testimonials, they see your past projects, they see all the things you guys have done, and that builds trust. Your content helps build trust with cold traffic. Do content because that helps people get familiar with your brand and they build a relationship with your brand. And you could end up retargeting them with ads, and at that point they already know, like, and trust you. You could just go from there, right? And you could also do this from the standpoint of your customers, right? If your customers, after their customers, are still going to maybe check out your content, they're going to see it on social media. Good way to keep them warm. So in the future, if they need a new roof or a roof replacement or some sort of fix or something, they call you because you're top of mind. When it comes to ads, it's the same thing. They've been a customer of yours, and then you can do a retargeting ad to your past customers to work with you again, or to tell them about some sort of holiday offer. You know, um, that's important. So these two systems work together. And like I said, the content helps build trust. When they work together, it builds trust as well. And then you can retarget. You can retarget people. And this builds up all of this builds up brand familiarity. And with brand familiarity, you get to charge more because you're seen as more premium. Why do people buy Nike shoes instead of some generic company shoes that may look like Nikes, but they're not Nikes? It's because of the brand name. Thus, Nike can charge more for tennis shoes. It's the same thing with your roofing business. You know, if you're known around town, you're known around your city, and you do great work, that brand is going to compound and allow you to charge more, right? And this also leads to you getting inbound leads because of the branding. The trust is there. There's word of mouth working in your favor, and these inbound leads come in, and these sales become easier because referral leads, as you may know, are easier sells than obviously cold traffic, but the cold traffic becomes so warm that it's not really cold traffic anymore from your ads because of the branding. So your ads work better, your referrals come in faster, and content is helping you. You have all these systems helping you. You're not like the typical roofing company or the typical contractor that just relies on referrals. That's only one system. That's not going to get you enough volume. And you can't control that because with marketing, you can control that, right? Like with content, it builds up brand and authority. It educates buyers, right? It gets them familiar. You can't control the how much business you get from your content, but with ads you can control how much business you get. You can say, I put in $1 and I expect $4 out, right? I put in $10, I expect $40 out. I put in 1,000, I expect at least. You get the idea. So ads, you can track it, right? It's predictable. It's predictable revenue. Referrals are a byproduct of your brand. They're a byproduct of the service and of the work that you do. You can't control that either. So you can't control the results from content. You can't control the results from referrals. but you can control the results from ads. But the thing about ads is that it's cold traffic, right? They have to be warmed up. So that's where your content comes in. That's where your testimonials come in. With content, you have to post consistently. It's not predictable, but it builds brand. With referrals, it's an easier sell, but with referrals, it's unpredictable. Do you see how each section has a strength and a weakness? That's why you want to put all of these things together. So with easier sales, you can charge higher prices because of your brand. So the main idea here is attention compounds, value consistency, and trust signals. Authority lowers resistance because trust is built. Visible companies get chosen first because of trust, familiarity, and subconscious remembering. They've been seeing you so many times that it's in their subconscious mind. So if they don't need a new roof yet, when the time comes, who are they going to think about? They're going to think about your companies because you stay top of mind. This is also why companies spend a lot on advertising and commercials. Not always because, oh, this person's going to buy, a McDonald's burger today. No, but we're going to stay in their subconscious so that when they are ready, they're going to think of us. It's the same with your roofing company. If you're just relying on referrals or doing door to door, it's like you're not adding enough predictability and you're not giving yourself enough brand leverage. You're not branding. And if you're not branding and another company is branding better than you, then like they get to charge more and they get like easier sales cycles. Like imagine that. Not only do they get to charge more, but their sales cycle time is way faster than yours. So this is something you have to get on as soon as possible if you're looking to scale and to avoid some of the things that keep home improvement businesses stuck. Most home improvement businesses, a lot of them aren't running ads and they're not posting content. If they are posting content, they're like half-assing it. Their ads, if they do run it, the ads aren't good. Their offers aren't good. Their copy isn't good. Since this isn't good, they don't have trust. They don't retarget. They don't have brand familiarity. They don't really get inbound leads. If they get inbound leads, it's from referrals, but it comes few and far in between. And also, they can't charge as much because the customers are like, well, you guys charge a lot. I don't really know you guys. And the customer's just going to go for the cheaper option. But if it's a brand, it's like, oh, wait, this is John's roofing company. Oh, I've heard about them. Oh, I've heard they're amazing. Their testimonials are amazing. I see them all the time online. I trust them. Has this customer ever met anyone from John's roofing company? No. But the branding is there, so he feels like he knows them. He's going to go with them. And on top of that, if John's roofing company is good at follow-up, they get back to leads as fast as possible, way faster than your company. You can already see where all of this is going. Like I talked about this video without even talking about follow-up. Now we're factoring that in. It's like, yeah, John's roofing company, of course they're dominating the city. Of course. Right. So these are some important principles you need to remember. If you need help with any of this, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You could reach out to me via email. It's on my channel. You could also reach out to me through Instagram, or you can find the link of our agency form and fill out that form and then book a call with me, and we'll kind of diagnose where you're at currently. Again, I really only make offers if I feel like I can help you. And if I can, be glad to make you an offer. But either way, either or, whether we work together or don't, you'll have some important insights to take away from. And if we do work together, I'm glad to welcome you into what we do. So hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. More to come.